this illness, it tends to really go after seniors with a vengeance.
Get ready for round 3. Starting next month, all vaccinated Americans will be offered COVID booster shots. Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan O'Rourke.
And I'm Adam Merrill. Health officials say the most vulnerable will be the first to get that booster shot. Dayton 24/7 Now's Mamie Boss spoke with a nursing home and health officials about the booster timeline. Mamie.
The Biden administration is prepared to begin rolling them out the week of September 20th. Public Health Dayton and Montgomery County tells me it's been discussing how those boosters will be administered. One nursing home I spoke with tells me they're ready when the time comes.
Ready for another round of shots. First up, those who were first to get vaccinated.
We know that our residents, as in other nursing facilities, are very vulnerable to this.
Linda Roepken is the Director of Development at Widows Home of Dayton, a nursing home. The facility has 53 residents. At the height of the pandemic, Roepken says,
we did have a few cases. I think we didn't have any more than 20. We had a brief outbreak, but we were able to quickly get it under control.
She says about 50% of the staff is vaccinated and nearly all the residents are vaccinated.
And in terms of the most vulnerable, how important is this booster?
Yeah, I think it could be very profound. It could be a really kind of one thing that helps turn the tide with COVID.
The Moderna and Pfizer shots will be offered starting September 20th, pending FDA and CDC evaluation and authorization.
We'll be looking at sometime after that to begin the process of making those shots available.
Public Health Dayton and Montgomery County says it's planning to administer the booster.
Looking at maybe adjusting the staffing levels to handle a slight increase in the number of people that may be arriving at a location.
Nursing homes and frontline workers will be first in line to get the booster.
Being able to immunize those folks is going to, even with a booster, and folks that maybe show that waxing or waning of the immunity, would be a very big lift to help keeping this out of those areas where we had such devastation several months ago.
Something Roepken hopes to avoid. She says the boosters are a good idea.
Anything we can do to keep them safe is, and within our power, is definitely what we want to do.
The FDA will review data on boosters when it comes to minors and then determine when people 18 and under will be part of the rollout.
The Springboro School District is the latest district to post on its website just within the last few hours that it would be requiring those pre-K through 6th grade to start wearing masks tomorrow. I want to read a part of that statement that is on their website right now. It says in part, quote, as a result of Governor DeWine and Dr. Vanderhoff's latest guidance, Springboro Schools will be increasing its safety measures for students in grades pre-K through 6th who are unable to be vaccinated currently. Fairborn has also changed its masking requirements today, stating that all students and staff will have to start wearing a mask. This is a decision still being left up to local districts, despite Governor DeWine's plea yesterday.
I'm excited for a new friend.
Students in the Centerville City School District officially back to school. This less than 24 hours after Governor Mike DeWine pleaded to parents and school district leaders for kids to be vaccinated or wear a mask.
With increasing numbers of new COVID cases and hospitalizations, this is the time to take precautions, not the time to take them away.
Students in kindergarten through 5th grade must wear masks to school in the Centerville School District. For all other students, masks are optional. I asked the Centerville superintendent about Governor DeWine's statement.
Is that making you guys reconsider at all at this point?
Well, I think, and I would say probably all of my colleagues in the school business right now are continuing to monitor and continuing to watch.
Mom Christine Reineman says her son Oliver is in 1st grade in Centerville. As a local residency coordinator for emergency medicine, she says Oliver would wear a mask regardless of his age.
And right now the Delta virus is really getting our kids. And so keeping them safe is what is of the utmost importance to me and many parents around here that I know.
Other parents aren't happy about the masks.
But I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks, there's either no cases or very slim and they do take the mask mandatory away.
Centerville schools tell us several students and staff, vaccinated and unvaccinated, have tested positive for COVID-19 and missed the first day of school. Governor DeWine says masks and vaccines are necessary to keep kids in the classroom. Superintendent Dr. Henderson says this is also their priority.
And should the conditions change, then we may have to change our guidance as well and what we're intending to do to keep everybody safe.
Beaver Creek students in kindergarten through 6th grade are also now required to wear masks. I did ask to talk to an administrator with the district today and was told nobody was available, but we did receive a statement that says in part, quote, after some discussion, the district decided the best option to keep students safe, keep our students in the classroom, and reduce quarantines is to provide our younger students, those unable to receive a vaccination, an extra layer of protection.
Elsie, thanks so much. Continuing coverage tonight from your back-to-school headquarters. Dayton Public Schools enjoying its first day back, but busing delays are causing disruptions for district families. Dayton 24/7 Now's Allison Walker takes those concerns to the superintendent. Allison.
Several parents say that buses never arrived this morning or that they never received information about bus pickup locations. And with long waits at the district's transportation call center, parents are hoping this confusion gets solved soon.
I anticipated there would be some glitches. I think we all did because of the newness of the routing system.
Parents taking to Facebook with concerns, one saying school starts and still no bus information. The district superintendent, Dr. Elizabeth Lawley, says letters were sent out.
A lot of our families have not understood that we don't do cross-quadrant busing, which means that we don't travel from one side of the district to the other side of the district. So we need to do a better job of informing our parents.
Lawley adding more staff will be working transportation call lines tomorrow. She's asking parents to confirm current addresses are in the school system and says it's not a staffing shortage issue.
Are there any plans to have an emergency response team? Because there have been incidents where parents have to go to work, students are waiting at the bus stop and no bus comes.
As far as an emergency response, no, we don't have anything in place for that. Typically, our parents know that if they do call in and get a call through, that another bus will come by, and that's what we were doing.
The goal now to get busing issues solved so after school activity transportation can begin.
If our parents can give us a little grace to get through the first several days of school and get some of these issues ironed out.
And for more information on how to reach out to Dayton Public Schools with your bus concerns, just head to Dayton247now.com and click on this story under Top Stories.